Production is the provision of goods and services to satisfy human needs and wants. There are two types of production. Number one, direct production. This is the provision of goods and services for own use or consumption. For example, subsistence farming practice in communal lands in rural areas. Two, we have indirect production, which is the production for commercial purposes. For example, agribusiness in farms where poultry and farming is done for sale for commercial purposes. Stages of production. There are three stages of production. The first one is the primary production, also known as the extractive industry. The second one is the secondary production, which is also known as the processing and the manufacturing industry. Then we have the services industry, which is the tertiary production. Primary production. This involves extraction of raw materials from earth and natural resources. It is concerned with the provision of raw materials for use in secondary production, which is the second stage of production. Examples include farming, ranching, forestry, fishing, and mining. Secondary production. This is concerned with processing of raw materials from primary production into semi-finished and finished goods. Examples include flour manufacturing, which turns wheat into flour for use in bakeries and domestic uses. You can see that flour is a semi-finished good which can be used for confectionaries, which are finished products in bakeries. The second example is car manufacturing, which turns metals and minerals like platinum into cars of different functions. Then lastly, food canning and processing, which use agricultural produces like beans from farmers in the primary production. For example, they are baked beans, which is ready for consumption. Tertiary production. This is concerned with the provision of services. Example includes marketing, nursing, teaching, consulting, and commercial services, which are called as the trade. Factors of production. There are factors which determines production, namely one, capital, which is money, equipment, and assets to start a business. Labor, land, enterprise, which is also known as business concept or ideas. In return, capital receives interest, labor receives wages and salary, land receives rent, enterprise receives profit.